Today we have a pop-up shop, so about every month or so we like to have one big event where we give students clothes that we have collected. Today we have a thing where you can get 2 free items, and if you bring any donations you can get 4 free items. And it's a great way to promote sustainability to other people and also interact with new people, and it's really, really fun.
My name is Emily. I'm one of the co-presidents. I joined our Thrifty about 2 years ago. I thought it was very interesting because, I'm an environmental policy major, so you want to, get into sustainability stuff, and it's such a cool club. They really make everything inclusive and easy for you to get into.
Hi, I'm Bhuvan. I'm another co-president. I got into RU Thrifty through TikTok actually when I was freshman during COVID, and I was like, oh cool, these are my people, because I've loved fashion, I love thrifting, and I always figured that if I joined the club I would find my people, and I did.
And could you explain to us the setup and how exactly that works in there?
Yeah, sure. So it depends what room we're in, but usually we have a check-in and a check-out table. And if they have donations, they can usually take more items than usual because we have a limited supply. If not, people are always welcome to come and take whatever they want. Right now we have 4 items if you donate, 2 items if you don't. So it's, so that everybody can come and get a little something.
We get to interact with a lot of new people, tell them about the club, and also share the clothes and have people change their wardrobe in a sustainable way.
And of course, this entire event is about sustainability. What does that mean to you?
Well, to me, sustainability is really ingrained into basically everything that we do in our lives. A lot of people take sustainability because it's such a hot button word, and they try to apply it to every little thing. But in reality, it's how we view our lives and how we conduct our behavior. So it's so easy to take and, consume as much as you can. But in reality, when you have a few good pieces, and you can apply this philosophy to anything in your life, when you have a few good things that matter to you, it's so easy to go through life, knowing yourself and connecting with other people, and yeah.
And how do you feel about Rutgers providing sustainable options for clothing?
I think it's a big step for any kind of university to sort of have those options for students.
I think it's really nice that instead of throwing your clothes out into landfills, you recycle it to other people who like your clothes, and I think it's a really good cause.
And we just recently joined the Sustainability Coalition, which is a group of other clubs that are really focused on sustainability, and that shut down right as COVID hit. So it's really cool to start that back up again.
We started off as a campaign under Students of Environmental Awareness, SEA, which is a SEBS-based club. And we started initially as a way to spread information about fast fashion, textile waste, and we became our own club officially in 2020 when we were still in COVID. And since then, we've been trying to branch out, do a lot more on-campus events. We've branched out into doing thrifting trips with everybody, doing presentations, doing fashion shows, hopefully. And it's basically still new, but that's what makes it great because we can go into so many different directions.
And is there any upcoming events or projects that you're working on?
Yeah, sure. So the semester just started. So this month we're having this event, and then tomorrow we're having a swap. And every month or so we have one of these events, and then we also like to go to New York City or around Jersey to go thrifting together. We like to have dress up nights. One time we dressed up in 70s outfits and then went to roller skating rinks. So we have a lot of social events like that planned up, and it's really exciting to really connect with people who have similar interests. And we also have other fundraisers and stuff.
Yeah, more specifically, we do a lot of collabs with other social, community events. And we have specifically a collab with Craft a Cure where we're going to be tie-dyeing clothes and donating them to kids. We also have a drive going on with Are You Progressive? We're going to be donating clothes and opening up donations to other people for a prom closet. And we're also going to be collecting socks and new underwear for the mental hospital on Bush. We're also going to be doing a clothing drive in March since it's Women's History Month, so we're going to be trying to donate new clothes and whatever it is that they need to women's shelters in the New Brunswick area. And the largest event that we have coming up is our fashion show in April. We're going to be having it on Earth Day, which is a Saturday.
So are you an avid thrifter?
Yeah, I like going to different thrift stores, just mixing and matching clothes and just seeing what looks good.
I like thrifting because you can really find unique pieces that you normally don't see. And I also think it's a good bonding moment. If you see someone, you're like, oh, where'd you get that from? I thrifted it. And then you can always go from there. I think it's fun, yeah.
Personally, I just like to thrift because you can explore your style without having that much of an impact. You don't have to cycle through a bunch of freshly made clothes to figure out what you like and what you're into. That, and sometimes I like to thrift just for like fabric because like I like to make clothes sometimes.
Do you have any advice for first-time thrifters?
Yeah, like if it's your first time thrifting, the first thing you want to do is like find a good place. On our link tree on our Instagram page, we have a mega list of every single thrift shop in Jersey. And once you get there, like it's really easy to overconsume. And our entire club is based around sustainability and stopping overconsumption. Because the prices are so low, you really want to be careful and like question yourself: do I really need this? Like just because it's $6, like you have to question: do you really need it? And you can like, it's really cool. It's a really cool way to like expand your wardrobe and expand your fashion, but at the same time you want to be careful and like spend wisely.
Yeah, I would say the same thing that he said. The whole thing about Are You Thrifty is you want to make fashion inclusive to everybody. So if you have something that you grew out of or that you really love but you don't really wear, it's great to have a one-to-one thing, get rid of something, get something, and that way you keep your closet fresh, you keep discovering new things that you like, and when you go thrifting, when you find that one place that you like, it's really easy to go in and find one statement piece and one thing that you need and go.
Not just because again it's sustainable, but I feel like it's a nice alternative for students who may not have a certain income to afford like higher end clothing. I feel like this is a good alternative for students like that. And also, like my friend said before, it's like a good bonding experience to just go thrifting for friends.
One thing with thrifting is like it's really easy to buy like really cheap clothes. Once you kind of like get a little bit more experience with it, you just start to identify like what's a good material and like what will last you like more than just like 3 washes.
And for those interested, how could we find out more?
So the best way to like find us is our Instagram, ru.thrifty, and we always post our flyers for like big events. We also have weekly meetings on Tuesdays at 7:45 in the Douglas Student Center, where we plan our meetings and plan our bigger events, and it's kind of like a social gathering too. And Instagram. Also, we have a Slack where we like message a lot of the times, and you can also join our mailing list too. It's all on our Instagram. There's a link tree. You can find all of our stuff there.